Hello and welcome to another Maggie's beer review. So today, here's a beer that I bought from the Crafty One Bar and Bottle Shop in Ilkeston, and it's from New Invention Brewery, who are doing a collab with Tom Said Micropub. I'm sure they are, for Tom Said Micropub's birthday. This is a Biscoff Stout. It's 6%. There we go. Does say some writing on the back, so I'll crack open the phone and get me torch out, because I can't read it from this side. So it says, rich velvety mouthfeel with a distinct sweet caramel and spice biscuit flavour, complemented by subtle notes of roasted malt and a hint of coffee. Balanced, indulgent and warming. New Invention Brewery are based in Pinfold Industrial Estate, Bloxwich. I've no idea where that is. WS33JS, and again, I wouldn't have an absolute Scooby-Doo where that is. But nonetheless, we'll crack open the beer and see how it goes. Crafty One Bar and Bottle Shop in Ilkeston, fantastic craft beer shop. You know, fantastic for that area of the world, Derbyshire. We've got the best amount of Vault City beers outside of Vault City themselves. That tells you something. So it's a black pour with a beigey head on it, we'll call it. Yeah, more coffee aroma, coffee chocolate aroma than anything to begin with. Possibly my first ever beer from New Invention Brewery. And it's funny because I know they're doing a collab with Tom Said. And Tom said to me, you know, commented, he says, you know, I had New Invention. And I honestly can't remember ever having New Invention Brewery, and I've had a lot of flipping breweries over the years. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, yo? A lot that have gone as well. You shouldn't be bubbling away. It's supposed to be finished. Oh, tasting well. Got to be honest. I already forgot what it says on the back. Caramel and spice biscuit. We'll see. There is a spiciness to it, to be fair. Oh. There we go. Aha. Cheers all. And as we're getting more into it, on that mouthfeel, it tasted more sweet caramel, whereas before it was more coffee. I don't know. I can only taste what I get. It's as simple as that. And it's the same with all beers, really. You know, I've had beers where it says one thing, and I'm like, not getting that. And I've had beers where it says one thing, and I'm getting some bonkers flavours, yeah. And over the years, you'll notice that I've been, not for the sake of being, you know, trying to be, what's the word? There's a word I'm thinking, you know, controversial. But if it tastes and smells like something, I'm going to say it. Can't get it. Can't get other than that. Although that aroma is from the orange juice wine that's there. And I've just pressed the thing down, it absolutely reeks. Hopefully it smells better when I actually get to drink it in some course at some time. So it's going down a treat. I will tag in, Tom said, and obviously I'm going to tag in their Invention anyway, and Crafty One. But yeah, I'm hoping to get to Tom said. I've never been there, so Ripley. So it may be the fact that I have to do the driving, which is an absolute ball ache. Being the one who actually does beer reviews and that, but there's not much I can do about it, because if I don't do the driving, I don't get to go. So, you know, and I've done the driving so many times, and yeah, but you know, it is what it is. I can't do anything other than that. Pitfalls of being a beer reviewer amongst people who aren't beer reviewers, you know, is what it is. Get the bits out of your pocket. So yeah, just letting it breathe a minute or two, and which is always the way with beers. Let them breathe, you know. There you go. That was a laurel, a cherry laurel. It got chopped down with a nice little mini chainsaw, which did the job perfectly. And one of my gardens I look after, she was ever so happy to see the back of that bloody cherry laurel. And I've got to be honest, I was happy to see the back of the bugger and all, because without that little chainsaw, I would have struggled massively. I'd have done it in the end, but oh god, it's so easy when you've got something that can cut through it like a knife through a butter, yo. Caramel really at the forefront now. Yeah, predominantly caramel now, and then a spicy back end. Can't beat a spicy back end. Bit like me first thing in the morning, to be fair. Yeah, my back end's a bit spicy. Not that you needed to know that, but yeah, you know, these things happen, don't they? Yeah. In any case, it's tasting good. So, would I drink it again? Yeah, it's an easy going Biscoff Stout. Took a few minutes for it to open up and showcase its flavours, and it did so, you know, admirably. Yeah, gotta be honest. A good 4.4 out of 5 for me, and yeah, enjoyed it. Hopefully one day I'll in Beeston, Nottingham. We'll get to see on cask or keg some new invention. I dare say I've probably had new invention and just forgot I've had it. These things happen. I'm normally pretty flipping good with breweries, so although it does ring a bell, so maybe I have and I've just forgot, you know, and no one's perfect, not even me. But yeah, it's tasting good. Thank you for watching. Did give a score, didn't I? Yeah, I'm sure I did. Brain's frazzled. It's been a long day, and I'm tired, and I've had no good. I haven't had a good night's sleep in days. So yeah, flipping heat. Literally in a week since we've had a proper night's sleep. What with heat, wind, getting drunk one night. Yeah, I actually did fall asleep a lot that night, and then fucking couldn't sleep the whole night. There you go. I've had a sleep enough in beforehand, mind. So you know, these things happen. I have power sleep. That's my thing. But anyway, it's tasting good. Thank you for watching. See you soon.